Good evening from London. UK wages have risen at a record annual pace, fueling fears that inflation will stay high for longer. According to official figures, regular pay grew by 7.3% in the March to May period from a year earlier, equaling the highest growth rate last month. However, despite the record increase, pay rises still lag behind inflation. The pace of wage rises has come under increasing focus by the Bank of England. The bank has raised interest rates 13 times in a row in an attempt to reduce the rate of inflation, but it has remained stubbornly high at 8.7%. Mortgage costs have hit the highest level for 15 years after the rate on a 2-year fixed deal surpassed the peak in the aftermath of the mini-budget. The average rate on such a deal is now 6.66%, a level not seen since August 2008 and the financial crisis. Mortgage costs have been soaring recently as lenders grapple with inflation and uncertainty over interest rates set by the Bank of England. Lenders are being questioned by MPs about the impact on customers. Apple supplier Foxconn has pulled out of a $19.5 billion deal with Indian mining giant Vedanta to build a chip-making plant in the country. The move comes less than a year after the companies announced plans to set up the facility in Prime Minister Narendra Modi's home state of Gujarat. Some analysts say it marks a setback to the nation's technology industry goals. However, a government minister says it will have no impact on the country's chip-making ambitions. New social media app Threads will add an alternative home feed of posts as part of a series of updates to the platform after users complained. Instagram boss Adam Mosseri says a feed for Threads showing posts in chronological order is currently being worked on. It comes after a number of users expressed frustration at not being offered a feed of posts from people they followed in the order which they were posted. Meta, which owns Threads, Instagram and Facebook, launched the social media app last week, and more than 100 million users have signed up to use it. And those are your main stories from London at close of business.